So here we draw one graph. So that is potential energy against to distance. Okay. So this distance of the nucleus. Okay na? So this potential energy, nucleus potential energy against to distance of the alpha particle. Okay na? So here this is r is equal to r naught. R is nothing but distance between, this is the nucleus of the uranium. So this one is the alpha particle. The distance is represented by r. Okay, so distance is increasing like this, so that here distance increasing like this. So here, so this negative r naught to 0, r naught to 0 is called as a potential well. R naught to 0 is called as a potential well. And so this positive side, r naught to positive side, called as a potential barrier energy. So this V maximum is called as the barrier height. This V maximum is called as barrier height. Okay. Actually, what is the meaning of this graph means, this voltage, I mean potential energy of nucleus here, the potential energy of nucleus, this distance between nucleus and alpha particle. Okay na? And here we know that when alpha particle is moving through this area, some leakage taking place. I mean some probability this alpha particle moving from this area to outside. Okay, that is called as a probability. Here probability represented by P. So this is a probability of transmission of the alpha particle. Okay, here one formula, that is, so decay constant is equal to frequency into probability. Okay, so already we know that this is called as a decay constant or disintegration constant. Decay constant, lambda is the decay constant, and P is the probability, nu is the frequency of alpha particle. So alpha particle is moving throughout the area, so that number of oscillation taking place, number of oscillation per second is called as a frequency. So this is a disintegration constant, lambda is equal to nu into frequency into probability. And another formula, frequency, what is the formula for frequency, is equal to velocity by 2r, so here V is equal to velocity of alpha particle, and here r is equal to distance between nucleus and alpha particle. Okay, distance between nucleus and alpha particle. So this is r naught. Okay, nu is equal to, this r naught is called as distance between nucleus of uranium material and alpha particle. Okay na? So nu is equal to V by 2 into r. So this is equation 1, and this is equation 2. So substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Then we get the decay constant. So this is V naught by 2 R naught into P. Okay, so this is the decay constant. One thing is, here why we are taking 2 R naught? Actually R naught is the diameter. Okay, so diameter of the nucleus. Okay na? Why we are taking 2 R naught means, so this alpha particle move like this and bounce back to another side, so that R naught into r naught plus r naught, so that we are taking 2 r naught. Okay, so lambda is equal, this is third equation. Okay, lambda is a disintegration constant or a decay constant, velocity, p is the probability. Okay, here we are calculating probability, p formula, right? We are using WKB approximation, classical quantum mechanics number of approximations, time perturbation, time independent perturbation theory, time dependent perturbation theory. So number of theories are there. Here we are using WKB approximation. So in previous MSc exam, entrance exams also, number of times this is repeated question. In alpha decay, which type of approximation used? So this is a WKB approximation. In set exams also, number of times this question asked WKB. Okay na? So according to this approximation, so probability formula log p to the base e is equal to minus 2 by h cross r naught r1 2m v of r minus e dr. So v of r is the potential energy, E is the energy, okay, total energy. So v of r is the potential energy. And according to Coulomb's formula, Coulomb's attractive formulas, so we know that potential energy is q1 q2 by r square. According to that formula, so this then we get 2z d square by 4 pi epsilon naught r. Okay na? So helium range, helium charge 2e, so that so 2e, and uranium particle, so Ze, 2z into 2e, then we get the 2z e square, the distance between uranium nucleus and alpha particle r. Okay na? So according to q1 q2 by r square, q1 q2 by 4 by epsilon naught r. So this is a reduced Planck constant, h cross is equal to h by 2 pi. Just we are substituting these values in this equation. Okay, so log p to the base e. Okay na? And next, so it, when distance, the alpha particle is moving from nucleus, so at the distance r is equal to r naught. Okay, automatically this, in the place of r naught we are substituting r1. So we are substituting r1, just log p is equal to, we are substituting this value, e value. So next we are taking common, so common, then we get this equation. Okay na? So from this, here our main aim is to calculate this integral value, integral r naught into r1, r1 by r minus 1 whole power 1 by 2 dr. Okay, so here we will calculate this value. So according to number of mathematical formulas, so number of mathematical formulas, the value of this integration is equal to this value. Okay, this is long process, but we are taking direct value. So this is a mathematical integration value. So just we are substituting this integration value in above equation. So finally get this equation. So log p, probability, logarithmic function of the probability. Okay na? So this value. And here one condition is, one approximation, when r is greater than, very much greater than r naught, so then this cos inverse values, cos inverse r naught by r1 is equal to 5 by 2 minus r naught by r1 whole power 1 by 2. And when this r is very much greater than r naught, then this value is approximately equal to 1. So just we are substituting this value in this in above equation. Then we get a probability function, then we get this value. Okay, so according to Coulomb's law, potential energy is equal to 2z d square by 4 pi epsilon naught r. Just we are substituting in the place of r, r1. Okay, r is equal to r1, then we get this formula. Okay, from this formula, here we want r1 value. So r1 is equal to, just we bring this e to this side. So r1 is equal to this value. So here this r1 value substitute in this log p, logarithmic function. So then we get this value. Okay na? So log p to the base e is equal to minus 2 by h cross 2m e power 1 by 2 2z d square by 4 pi epsilon naught e. Okay, so this value. So here just we are substituting all values in this value. All values means m, electron mass, alpha particle mass, e energy, h cross reduced Planck constant value. So just we are substituting epsilon, permittivity of free space, epsilon value. So all values substituted, then we get the final value log p, probability value, we get this formula. Okay, and starting we are calculating lambda decay constant is equal to v by velocity by 2 r naught into p. So we are applying logarithmic function both sides. Log lambda e is equal to so log m plus log 1. Just we are substituting this value in this last equation. Finally we get decay constant. Okay, so this is the log decay constant. So this is the information about the alpha decay. Okay, thank you.